If you suffering from the bloat, this gonna be your best friend. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Christian Danielle and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, y'all already know what's up. Y'all are the real MVPs, and whether you are new or returning, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and do what? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 4 of them, 4 more friends. So y'all seen the title of the video, y'all clicked on the video because y'all want to know how I make my bloat tea. So if you follow me on any of my other social media platforms, I'll put a link down in the description so you can follow me everywhere. I'm always constantly talking about the ails of getting older. Okay. One particular being a woman getting older, aging gracefully. There are a few things that come with getting older. Like, for instance, with women, we have hormonal changes. And in those hormonal changes, what happens? Things like bloating happen, and it is not a good feeling. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. And it is kind of annoying. Not kind of annoying, it's very annoying because with me, I don't know about everybody. Everybody's body is different. But with me, I could eat anything, okay? Anything. It could be healthy, it could be bad, it could be sugary, it could be a fruit, a vegetable. Not so much with vegetables, but sometimes depending on like what's paired with it. For instance, like a salad, the dressing can make a difference. So I could be eating a salad, but that dressing is definitely going to make a difference with me and my body. But I get bloated so quick, so fast, and what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And it's enough to make you annoyed to the point where you don't want to eat. Because sometimes I don't even want to eat because I'll be like, if I eat this, I'm going to get bloated. Like I said, no matter what it is, right? But we have to eat. So I have found a way for me to help control some of that bloating, and it really, really does help. What helps it is this right here. This tea right here. This is the traditional medicinals organic gas relief tea. This tea right here has been an absolute game changer in this whole bloat situation, right? So I'm going to show you guys how I make this tea, because you could just make this tea, right? You could just heat up some water, put it, you know, in a pot with a little bit of honey, get your drink on, and you're good to go. But you know me, I don't ever, I'm different, okay? I make things specifically my way, okay? You could show me a million times how to do something. You could recommend something a million times how to do something, and I am going to do it my way every time. And I'm going to show you guys my way of making this tea to benefit me. Now, I know some of y'all always have to do it exactly the way the person in the video is doing it, but I'm here to tell you, you do not have to do everything that I do in this video. I feel like I have to say that because the internet is the internet and the internet be interneting, okay? You don't have to do everything that I'm doing in this video, and you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. Let me say that again. You don't have to use exactly what I'm using, okay? I just want to put that out there. You don't have to use exactly what I'm using. The only thing that you have to use that I'm showing you is this. This is what is going to help you not feel bloated. This tea right here. You do need this. You cannot make a bloat tea without the gas relief tea, okay? You need this tea right here. So how I make my particular bloat tea to go with me and my body and the things that are going on with me, I use this tea right here, and I use this tea right here, the blood pressure tea, because that is another thing. I am a person who, you know, if I don't watch it, I will have high blood pressure, right? So I use my blood pressure tea, and I use this gas tea, because all my tea is going, whenever I drink tea, is always for a purpose. It's going to be beneficial to me and my body, right? And then I'm also going to use a green tea. The green tea that I'm going to be using today is going to be this tea right here from the Tea Rose House. This tea, I believe they sell this online, but I'm not sure. If they do sell it online, I will link this tea down in the description. But this tea is a loose leaf tea. It's a tea company that's located in Hemet, California. I bought this at a farmer's market, and it's really good, and I really liked it. So yeah, and it's green tea, pomegranate, blueberry, lemongrass, cornflower, blossoms, and it says flavored. That's it. But this is the green tea that I'm going to use, but you can use any, one more time, any green tea. You don't need this, because sometimes I was, just for reference, sometimes I use this. Sometimes I use the Lipton non-caffeinated green tea, caffeine-free green tea. Sometimes I use this because I'm trying to get away from caffeine. As you know, green tea does have caffeine in it, and I don't always need to be having caffeine. So sometimes I use this. Sometimes I use a regular green tea. Sometimes I use this green tea that I'm using today. So you can use any green tea that you want. You just have to tailor it around you and your body. And like I said, the blood pressure tea, if you're not somebody on the spectrum for high blood pressure, you don't need this either. You could replace it with something like this. I also sometimes make this tea with this, the peach detox. So sometimes I will mix this with the peach detox and a green tea. So this is your recipe. You can make it with whatever teas for you and your body. But the only thing that you are absolutely positively going to need is this. You're always going to need this. And you can make this whole recipe with only this if you want to, okay? So let's get it together. First things first, you're going to need to heat up some water. So let's go heat up some water. This is our Chefman water heater. We're just going to turn this on. If you need a water heater, you can get one like this off of Amazon. I'll put the link to this one in the description box. And then you just hit the start button and wait till it turns green. So while the water is boiling, we are going to prep. So you're going to need some type of coffee mug, tea mug, anything that holds hot water. And this is the one I'm going to be using right here, my Vegas cup. Y'all want to go to Vegas so bad. It's been a minute. Then we're going to open up our teas. Boom. And then I'm going to take my tea, place it in the cup, and we're going to wrap it around. This is how I keep the bags above like the water a little bit at the edge. I just wrap it around the handle. Y'all should know that though from my medicine ball video. And then the tea is in there like that. And then when it comes to the loose leaf tea, we are going to be using this reusable tea bag here. I actually got this from Temu. Y'all know nobody could ever make me hate Temu, but this is a reusable silicone tea bag. So we're going to add some tea. Just gonna grab our little spoons here. All right, so I'm just gonna take 1 tablespoon and see what that gets us, right? So I'm gonna take a tablespoon like this, and then I'm gonna take the bottom off of the reusable tea bag, and then I'm gonna squeeze it open, and then we're gonna pour in our tea. Ooh, but I'm spilling it everywhere. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm spilling it everywhere, as you could hear it. And actually, I didn't really need a whole tablespoon. I could have probably used like, there you go. We're gonna pack it in there. Then after we pack our tea bag, we're going to take the bottom piece and put it back on like that. And then boom, we have our tea inside of our reusable silicone tea bag. And we're going to take that and we're going to place that right inside like that. And our water is beeping because the water is done. So let's go get that. Here it is. It's turned green, so it's ready. Let's grab it. And we're going to come right back. Then we're going to take our water We're gonna pour our water right over those tea bags. Then once the water's in there, I'm gonna take a little bit of honey and I'm going to pour and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna let the tea bag soak, and then I place like a cover on top and a spoon so everything can infuse in the water, and I let that soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now while we wait for our tea to steep, I'm gonna prepare my bottle that we're gonna drink our tea out of. Why am I preparing this? Because we are gonna be drinking iced tea. This cup is from my Mr. Iced Coffee kit. Y'all know I was making iced coffee. This is a cup from there, the Mr. Coffee cup. I don't know if they sell this cup by itself. If they do, I'll link it down in the description, because this cup is perfect because it is an insulated cup, so it doesn't sweat. So you can fill it all the way to the top with ice like I do, and the cup will never sweat. You can take it with you. It's a good mobile cup and it's reusable, and I absolutely love this cup. So this is the cup we're going to be using. So we're just going to open the top and we're going to add some ice. So we're going to come over here to the refrigerator and we are going to fill this thing up with ice. So just like that. Not enough ice for me. You see, it's a lot of ice, but I like my ice all the way to the top. So we're gonna fill it up with ice. Got our ice filled to the top. Now we're gonna take a lime that you see here, and I'm gonna cut the lime in half. Boom, we have 2 lime pieces. And then we're gonna take a lemon lime squeezer. This is it's yellow, so it's a lemon squeezer, but you could do both. And I am going to squeeze the lime on top of the ice in our cup here. So we're going to take this and then we're just going to add our lime right in there, and we're going to squeeze the lime over the ice just like this. Then I'm going to take the other half and do the same thing. Then I put both of them together and squeeze to get even more juice up out of that thing. Then as you can see, I have quite a bit of lime in there. It's about right here. Then I'm also going to take some mint leaves. These are the freshest of the mint leaves that I had left. So we're going to take these mint leaves, and I kind of like go like this to get the flavor and the aroma to come out. So I just rub it in my hands until you can smell. Woo, you can smell it really good. You can smell the mint, the scent coming off of the mint. Place it right on top. Take my straw and kind of like poke it down into the ice, and it looks just like that. Lime on the bottom, mint leaf on the top. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our tea, our hot tea, and we're gonna pour it right over the ice. Boom, just like that. And now you take your straw, stir it up to get the lime mixed in, the mint leaves mixed in, and you place your top on, and you ready to go. We have bloat tea all the way together. Just how I like it. Really, really, really good. And when I tell you, after you drink this, your stomach, it just feels so much better. That feeling of bloat, it immediately like goes away. And this tea, you can drink 1 to 4 cups per day. So the more bloated you feel, the more of this tea you can drink. I highly suggest you try this out if you are suffering from bloating, because bloating is not cute. So definitely check it out, try it out. Let me know what you think down in the description. And once again, if you're suffering from the bloat, this is going to be your best friend. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell FOMO friends. And we about to get on with our day. Bye, y'all.